the importance of project management in order for us to actually understand what the methodology is. So, project management is crucial for ensuring projects are completed efficiently, on budget, and to the required quality standard. As we know, any project that we want to do, we need to have a manager that's going to be managing it. And in order to manage a project efficiently, we need to have some kind of a team or a project management plan that is going to make the project to go smoothly and also to see the end results that we want. So this involves managing risk, optimizing resources and resource allocation, and also ensuring effective communication across teams. So project management methodology. So project management methodology is a set of principles and practice process used to plan and execute and deliver projects. So all these principle is actually a set principle that is already in place for any project that we have in order for it to go smoothly. So if we make use of this already made methodology, we are going to have a very effective and efficient project delivery after we have done. So this project methodology actually provide a structured approach to managing projects, which is going to ensure they are completed on time and within budget, and also is going to require quality standard. So by following this project methodology, we are going to actually be able to complete the project that we set. We are going to be able to complete it in time, and also it's going to be as the required quality standard. That is what the clients want or the shareholder that we are managing his project, what he actually wants, and the standard he wants for his project. So, in order for us to be able to manage it, these are the sets of methodologies that we can actually make use of, and is one of the most popular ones in the world currently. So, the first one is actually agile methodology. Agile methodology actually focuses on flexibility and rapid delivery, which another point of it is actually suitable for projects with changing requirements. And also it uses iterative cycle sprints and also continuous improvement. So one of the example of agile methodology is actually if you look at Play Store, that maybe when you want to download some app, you are going to see where they put that there's a beta tester that okay, if you want to actually join a beta tester for an app. So what they want to do there is actually for them to test the software that they are developing currently. So in order for them to get the feedback from the end user and also to improve. So agile methodology actually work in a continuous integration where they will need to build something. After that, then it's going to be deployed. When they deploy it, they are going to get the tester that is going to test it. So if there is any problem, they will do it again. That is continuous iteration that they are talking about, which is the sprint for continuous improvements. So as they are improving, we'll be seeing upgrade maybe on the Play Store or maybe on the website that they are building. We'll be seeing upgrade, okay, update this app, update this app, update this app, and so on. So that is one of the most popular way of developing software, web development, and also so which some many of the companies are actually using currently now. And also the second one is waterfall methodology. Waterfall methodology actually deals in a linear approach where each phase must be completed before moving to the next. And waterfall methodology is actually suitable for projects with well-defined requirements and also offer clear timelines and milestones. So if you are going to be using waterfall methodology, it's actually what is being used before Agile actually came about. But we still have many other companies. They might not be a tech company, but they are actually still using the waterfall methodology in order to actually make their projects more efficient and not time consuming. So an example is actually a construction company that wants to construct a building or maybe be a road. They need to follow a waterfall methodology where they need to actually finish a set of phases by phases. So after they finish this, that is when they will now move to the next. After they finish the next, that is when they now move to the next. And I think most of us also make use of waterfall methodology in our day-to-day activity. Maybe you want to study something. You want to plan ahead that okay, after I finish this course, that is when I will now do this course. After I finish this, then I will now do this. So I think that is one of the best examples to actually explain what waterfall methodology is. So another methodology that we have is hybrid methodology, where is a combination of agile and waterfall, which we are going to be making use of agile and also waterfall. So I think one of the example I can think of now is before maybe before we start a project. Let's say maybe they want to build a software application for a what is it called, for an hospital. So if they want to build a software application for an hospital now, there are some data they need to get before they will be able to build all these things. So they can make use of waterfall in order to do this, where they will get the data. After getting this data, they are going to get the next thing. Then when they start the software development, then they are going to make use of Agile in order to build it. By using this combined element of agile and waterfall, they will be able to offer flexibility while maintaining structure also while building it. So the fourth one is Scrum methodology. We have a framework within Agile that emphasizes teamwork, accountability, and also iterative progress toward well-defined goal. So Scrum is one of the framework in Agile where it actually work with emphasizing teamwork. And in Beacon Deep Center, I think we make use of Scrum methodology very well, where we actually need to use role like Scrum Master, Product Owner, and also development team. And by using this, there is going to be a stand up maybe after 2 weeks that they want to use to actually do a project. There's going to be a stand up where they will okay, this is where we have built this on. Then is there any problem that you are facing there? If there is any problem, then we'll be able to solve it and also continue building it for like 2 weeks. So after 2 weeks, they are going to sprint back in order to see okay, oh, is this task that was given to you completed? Yes, it's completed. Okay, let's try and continue and make use of another approach in order to continue improving the um the task that was given or a project that was given. So also we have Kanban methodology. This Kanban methodology is a visual system for managing work, which emphasizes continuous flow and limiting work in progress. Also, we have it is suitable for projects with ongoing tasks and no clear end date. So I can't think of any example to actually use for Kanban methodology, but I think there are some projects where we didn't have any clear date for it. So making use of Kanban methodology is actually a good approach in order to manage the project. So after that, we have benefit of project management methodology. So if you are using project management methodology, the one that we have already counts, which is agile, waterfall, hybrid, is going to help improve efficiency. It's going to enhance quality. It's going to increase better risk management. It's also going to increase customer satisfaction and also cost control. So these are the benefits of actually using project management methodology in our project. Then we have implementation step. The implementation step, select the right methodology. That is one of the first steps you need to take care of. So if you have a project that okay, this is the project I want to do, you need to select a better methodology for it in order for you to be able to complete it efficiently and also gain the appropriate results that you want from the project. So choose based on project, team size, and organization culture. So then the second one is actually to train the team in order for them to understand the choosing methodology. So all the team members must actually understand the methodology for them to be able to know that okay, this is the way we are doing it, and this is the time frame that was going to be given to you. This is what you need to prioritize now. And if you are not able to do it, you are going to be accountable for it, and so on. Then the third one is set clear goal and objective. Define project scope, timeline, and deliverables. So by doing this, it's going to actually help to manage the projects effectively and efficiently. Then the fourth one is monitor progress. Use tools like Gantt charts, Kanban board, or Scrum board to track progress. So let's say maybe you want to actually um, learn ourselves. We need to make use of something that is going to actually make the work easier for us. That okay, something like Kanban board or Scrum board now, where you are going to put your task, or maybe you are working with Dincom currently, so you can make use of Kanban board or Scrum board to actually list the task that was given to you. So by doing it, you'll be able to prioritize that okay, this is my first priority. I need to finish this before I do this. Then this is the next one I need to take care of. This is the one I'm going to take care of. I need to finish this after 2 weeks in order for you to be able to manage that task very well. If you then make use of something of this nature, it's going to be quite very hard for us to actually manage those tasks that was given to us. And the fifth one is review and adjust. That is regularly review project status and adjust the methodology. So if there is any changes in the project, then we can actually review it and make sure we adjust to a better methodology that is going to work for us. So, in conclusion, project management methodology is essential for ensuring projects are managed effectively and efficiently. By selecting the right methodology and implementing it correctly, organizations can improve project outcomes, enhance team productivity, and also increase customer satisfaction. Thank you for the attention and welcome to any question you may have, if there is any. Thank you very much. I can't hear you if you are speaking.
All right. So I said thank you so much, Adekunle. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, and okay. And I'm also asking if we have questions. Please, does anyone have questions for Adekunle? Okay. So let me ask the question. Yeah,
Okay.
you've told us about the methodologies for project management, and you've mentioned about 4 or 5.
Yes.
Yeah. So I know due to KD presentations, I've gotten to know that agile methodology is more like the best methodology. What do you have to say about this?
Agile methodology is like what?
The best
The best. Yes,
methodology, yes, to
is
use for
actually the
project
best.
management.
Yes, agile methodology is actually the best. But still, it still depends on the project that you want to work on. If you understand. So if it is a construction project now or some other project that agile cannot be make use of there, then we are not going to be making use of agile. But if it is something that agile can actually take care of, using agile is actually the best and the most efficient currently. But in the tech world currently, most of the companies are actually using agile in order for them to manage their projects effectively and also see a very good result. So I think it is quite the very best in the tech world currently.
Okay, so I'll still want you to throw more light, all right? You said
Okay.
it's the best in the tech world. Now, what makes it stand out? What makes it that almost all project managers are accepting that it's the best?
I think one of the reason is actually the use of the fact that you will be able to work weekly on the projects you are talking about. Then you are going to work as a team, and also all this is going to be efficient in order for you to actually see a good result. So an example is the Scrum that we talked about, where there is a sprint. So if there is going to be accountability, and there is also going to be someone that is going to have a problem, then you're able to talk about it maybe in the evening. So this kind of thing actually make it more efficient in order to work, in order for the methodology to actually work very well. So I don't know if I answer your question very well.
Okay, yeah, I still want to add something, but then Kefa said,
Okay,
I think
you see,
Agile is the best because it's flexible and the results are quick. All right, okay,
yes,
thank
that's
you,
true.
Kefa.
Mm.
But yeah, but I also want to say, could we say that Agile is the best because it combines like at least one feature from the other three or four? For instance, is it possible for you to go back to your slide? For instance, you mentioned that the
Okay,
Scrum has to do with interactions from the people, like kind of community interaction, where you spoke about a particular feature in hybrid. Yeah, so yes, so for the Scrum now, you said it has to a framework within Agile that emphasizes teamwork. Then for the hybrid, you said it combines elements of different methodologies. Okay, so
yes.
I wanted asking that could we say Agile is the best because it combines elements of the others? But from your slide now, you're saying hybrid is actually the one that combines elements from the other four.
Yes,
Do you understand what I'm
we can
talking about?
actually say that. We can actually say that because since Agile is actually a continuous improvement and iteration methodology, it actually goes well with most of the other methodologies we want to make use of. There is no how we are going to use the other methodology without using some of Agile. So that is why I think it is flexible to make use of. And also in some task that was given to us, maybe Agile is not the main methodology, but it's going to be part of that methodology. And I think that is the reason why it is the best methodology to make use of, even though it's going to be correlating with the other methodologies.
Okay, I still want to argue a bit because I'm not a project manager, so I just really
Okay.
need you to give me points beyond reasonable doubt. If every project management methodology has its uniqueness, all right, and
Mm.
has been functional, and okay, from what you said, there are some projects you would want to work on, and most of these methodologies come to play, like they just become more relevant for that particular project. So if every methodology you have mentioned now still has its relevance in today's world, depending on the project you're working on, why can't we say
Yes.
that hybrid is the best? Because categorically, you have mentioned that it combines different methodologies. So when you people keep saying that it is flexible and quick, how can you convince a non-project manager on that? Because from what you are displaying on your slide, I feel that hybrid should be the best because it has a combination of the other four. It even has a combination of agile in it. So why isn't it the best? Why is everybody choosing agile and agile? My argument doesn't make sense
So,
to you.
mm, yes, it actually makes sense. So, since Agile can actually work with other methodology, it's supposed to be the best
No, I mean
for
hybrid.
projects.
Hybrid,
But
sorry.
I still think yes, that is what I'm talking about. That since Agile can
Okay.
actually work with the other methodologies, it's supposed to be the best instead of only the Agile, right? Is
Hybrid,
that
yes.
what you
If
what?
hybrid, you're mixing it up. I was saying hybrid methodology.
Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Like I say,
Yeah.
since hybrid methodology can actually
Yeah.
work with is where we have combination of all the other methodology that's going to combine
Exactly.
with agile, then we're supposed to be rating it as the best instead of only the agile methodology. I mean, that is
Exactly.
what
Yes, that's
so
my argument.
okay. So I think it actually depends on the project that want to do. Using waterfall now in building in software development now is actually not going to work very well. And I think by making use of agile is actually the best in that aspect of the project. So anything that is not related to agile in managing software development is not going to work. And that is why I think they rate it as the best methodology for software development and so on. So in other projects, agile might not actually work very well. So they need to make use of hybrid methodology in order for it to work very well in it. So I don't think am I making sense to you?
Yeah, you do. And Sophia has also helped. She said Agile is the best because they run sprints. So I think that's another feature we can use to
Okay. Yeah,
hold on to the arguments that
to run
Agile
sprints.
should be the best. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Adekle. I hope I didn't stress you. Thank you.
No, not at all.
All right. All right.
Yes.
So thank you everyone for joining today's KD. I hope we have learned one or two things together. Do have a productive day.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes.
Um,
Thank you very much.